We're here with this interesting exhaust fan that I picked up a year ago or so, and a little more, I suppose. Haven't done much to it, hasn't been a part. Just oiled it and ran it. It's a good runner. We got oil ports on the top of the universal motor. Sorry, that's hard to see. So we're going to drop a little oil in it. Like I said, it hasn't been a part on account of well, a couple reasons. First of all, it doesn't really need it. Engine runs cool. There's no dirt in it, and motor rather. And we have, as you can see, the motor is just bolted into this sort of double strap. And in order to get that out, you've got to have enough room to get those oil cups underneath it as well. The other thing is I don't have a blade puller yet, and this is going to require that because it looks pretty rusted on here. So you know that's something that you could do eventually. I've thought about selling this fan, and then we have days like today where we really need it. It functions as a good exhaust fan, whole house kind of fan, and just keep all the windows open. Put this in one of them, and it just pulls all the air out of the house. It's super quiet, and runs real good. So we're going to get it in the window, and we'll do a first startup once it's oiled. All right, as you can see, this fan has a 2-speed switch here. This fan was made by St. Louis Oil Company, or I think, okay, so International Oil Boiler Company, St. Louis, I think. And they made boilers and heaters and blah, 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 blah. And they also made these exhaust fans. You can find, if you search online, you can find a couple of old advertisements for with the things that they made. They didn't make all of the fan. Obviously, the motor is universal, and the blades say Bronson. So they were obviously building probably just the dealie, the shell, the case, and then ordering the parts. And there are different versions of this. I've seen a few that look like this, and there's others that don't look like this. So I'm not sure when it was made. It seems to run really, really good. We're going to plug it in and give it a whirl here. And I'm not sure what the first speed is. Probably high. So there you go, nice and quiet, no hum or buzz from the motor. All you really hear is the blade sound, and it seems to run really consistent. The other thing I like about it is it's a strong motor, so it doesn't seem to fight the wind very much. When you've got the wind moving on one side of the house to the other, a lesser fan would have trouble with it, but this one doesn't. Let's see what the other speed is. I think now it goes to low. Yeah, so now this is low. Not a big difference between the two speeds. But, you know, but it's a real nice runner. It looks pretty cool. You know, eventually, if I keep it, we'll get it, you know, torn apart and all that. But it just runs so nice as it is, and I've done temperature tests on it. I've never done an amp meter test, but I don't know what it's supposed to draw anyway. Maybe there is some information on the motor, so maybe eventually we'll do that. We'll test it with the meter. But it's just a nice runner. It seems to be real consistent, and it gets the air moving in the house, and that's what you want. So it's a real nice fan. I hope you enjoyed. Again, International Oil, made in St. Louis, exhaust fan, universal motor. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll go back to high and we'll do a spin down. You'll see it really spins for a long time. So that's high speed, and there's off. So there it is. Real nice runner. We're gonna let it do its thing. Thanks for watching. Stay cool out there.